Snovim Godom, Año Nuevo Feliz, Happy fucking New Year! Joe the shirt is off the cuff. Welcome everybody to the brand new year and the brand new Joe the shirt, the very first Joe the shirt on January 1st, the first day of the year. Thank you for listening. I know you guys have been wondering, where the fuck is Joe? Joe's not around. Is Joe on another drinking binge? Is Joe in the hospital again? No. Joe has been busy. Joe has been studying his ass off. Joe took his test for veterinary assistance, and Joe passed, biatches. I am now a certified veterinary assistant. So, there you go. And let's see if that, does anything for me in the new year. Before I get all into that business, let me give a big shout out to our band today. That is the Cranston Foundation. That is the name of today's band, their music. Their song "Loose Cannon," which I thought kind of rocked, a little on the hard punk side. I like that, I really did. And let's just get the birthdays out of the way. You know what? I think we need to do that. There are some birthdays today that we care about. Somebody wants to know who was born on the first day of the year. Who was born? I think we want to know that. Okay. Frank Loesser is 76 years old. You're thinking, who the fuck is Frank Loesser? He is an American-Italian actor who has character actor who has done a zillion different movies. You know him. Look him up. You will know him. Okay. Actually, I think he's 86. I may have written that wrong. Now, normally I don't do celebrities that are dead, but this one I wanted to point out. It's J.D. Salinger's birthday. He wrote Catcher in the Rye, that piece of shit fucking book that we all had to read in fucking high school. It's a piece of shit. I don't care fuck what anybody says about it. It is a piece of shit. And everybody, and then your teachers, I remember my teachers telling me, don't tell your parents that we're letting you read this. I'm like, why? It's a piece of shit. What, it has the word fuck in it? Who gives a fuck? Okay. Also in birthdays, Grandmaster Flash is 56 years old, of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Vern Mini-Me Troyer is 45 years old. From Mini-Me from the Austin Power movies. There you go. Let's see. Sarah Wayne Callies is 37 from The Walking Dead. Morris Chestnut is 45. He's the really, really good-looking black guy you see in every black movie ever. Really tall, muscular, bald, and just I want to blow him. Fuck it, he's hot. He's 45 years old. He starred in Boys in the Hood.
Was he also in G.I. Jane?
I think that might have been the guy. I think we'll find that out. Why don't you find that out for me, babe? And Colin Morgan is 28 years old. You have no idea who that is, do you?
Not a clue.
He played Merlin in the TV series Merlin on the BBC, which you and I enjoyed immensely.
Yes.
Kid with a really big head. Anyway. Welcome to Joe the Shirt's Off the Cuff. Very first show of the year. On the very first day of the year, I posted yesterday that I would try to get this show done today because I knew I was going to be hungover today. And I was. I woke up, my breakfast was coffee, coffee cake, and Advil. Two of them. Yeah, exactly. So but we had fun. Let me fill you guys in on what happened, what's been going on. Okay, so normally I would have done a Christmas show, but I was too busy. And let's face facts, I'm an atheist. Who gives a shit about Christmas? Well, I do actually. I love Christmas. I love Christmas so much. I enjoy the commercialism. I enjoy the fact that it's got nothing to do with Jesus Christ. It's got it's all about giving presents and TV show specials. it's pretty much what Christmas is to me. I mean, honestly, if I'm going to be honest with you, Christmas is all about Christmas episodes of TV shows, presents, and decorating the house and annoying the neighbors. That's what Christmas is about for me. Okay, Jesus Christ can go fuck himself. Today I'm drinking some Baltica beer number 7. It's an export lager. I don't know what that means. It's a lager. It was exported to here, I'm guessing, but Christmas around here in the Joe the Shirt household and the Russian household. That's my girlfriend, the Russian. She's still with me. She hasn't thrown me out yet. It was, I'm not going to lie to you. Between her and I, it was probably the most difficult year we've ever had. It's been rough. It's been really, really, really rough. And I'm talking, it was even rougher than the year that we were both in the hospital.
It's a different kind of rough.
I had food poisoning. She had kidney infection. It was rough all around. That year, this year was rougher because we were physically healthy, but mentally, psychologically, emotionally, we had a tough time.
Yes.
It's been really rough. I've been out of work for a long time. She's been taking care of us. I've been going to school and learning stuff and trying to figure out a new way to earn a living, and still doing this. And it's been rough. She has been an exemplary girlfriend. I think she deserves an award. If they gave out awards for great girlfriends, I think she deserved one. And I'm not just saying that because she's 3 feet away from me. I'm saying that because it's true. She has taken care of us. She's made sure that there's a roof over our heads. There's food in our bellies. And we get to exist in a very nice neighborhood. And she's been under a lot of pressure from her job. Which I can't tell you anything about because I would get her in trouble for me to tell you things about what she does. But let's just say that what she does pays really big fucking bills. All right? So mad cred to the Russian. You're welcome, Mamacita. It's been rough. This was the first Christmas that I didn't have any money at all to buy her a present. I had no money. Before I had a job. After that, I had unemployment benefits. And this past year, I had nothing. She was literally taking care of us. And I was unable to get her anything. I tried to get her something on the sly, but then it turned out the fit didn't work out for her. I every year I get her jammers for Christmas. Either I get her other things as well. Don't look at me that way, you motherfuckers. I get her other things as well.
It's become tradition. Get me some kind of sleepwear.
Some type of sleepwear. Either summery or wintry. Wintry bottoms, summery a top, like her Mighty Mouse top that she's wearing right now. That's right, Mighty Mouse, motherfuckers. But this was the first year I had no money to buy anything. But we may do. We didn't have a real tree this year like we did last year, but that had nothing to do with cost. That had more to do with time management, and we didn't have any. We just
managed it. We had none.
Right. Yeah. We just
managed it just fine. We had zero.
We just decided we gotta sacrifice this for that, and we did. Hopefully next year we'll get a tree because we loved the tree last year. I hope you guys will check Inappropriate Conversation and check out the pictures I posted of the decorations on our doors and our nativity scene, which, by the way, is classico. Now, today's episode is called Snovim Godom Año Nuevo Feliz. Why is that? Well, that's because my girlfriend is Ukrainian I used to call her Russian, but I still do. I still call her the Russian, but the Russian is cooler than calling her the Ukrainian. She was actually born in the Ukraine, but that was back when the Ukraine was still part of this United Socialist Republic. Yeah, whatever. The USSR. Okay.
The Union.
Yeah.
Soviet Socialist.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Snovim Godom. Año Nuevo Feliz, that is from my people, that I'm Puerto Rican and Spanish. It means Happy New Year, or Year Happy, or Year New Happy. It depends on how you look at it. Anyway, and that is there's the basic theme. I have no plan for what's going on in today's show. I have articles aplenty, but I wanted to address the fact that, Christmas is come and gone, and the new year is here. It's 2014. And by the way, for all of you making New Year's resolutions or made New Year's resolutions, roughly 85% of Americans make New Year's resolutions. How many people actually stick to them? About 80%? 60%? 40%? 20%? Actually, a grand total of 8% of Americans will actually stick to their New Year's resolutions. That's it. 8% of you. You look at 100 people, and 8 of them are actually doing what they said they would do.
Also known as why bother.
I've never made a New Year's resolution in my life, and I don't intend to. You know why? Because I lie to others. I don't want to lie to myself. There's no need. Lie to others, lie to yourself. Don't lie to me. There's no point. There's no purpose in it. I don't want to lie to myself. I could make the resolution. I want to lose weight. I want to drink less. I want to work out more often. I want to, help the homeless or South Koreans or... I don't give a shit about those people. Fuck them. But you make resolutions, you go ahead. You know what? For me, that's like going to church. It's kind of useless for the most part. The vast majority of people that go to church who are religious really don't abide by their religion's edicts, their dogmas. They really don't. Do unto others, the golden rule. Islam is a peaceful religion, by the by, but you know what? Don't do it. Don't make resolutions. It's not worth it. What was that little snippet you showed me today?
Which one?
On resolutions, on skinny bitches, and what was it called? What was it?
Oh, I can look it up. I don't remember now.
So it was
several.
It was one about making resolutions as a woman, particularly, and I thought it fit us to a T. It fit Mary put it up.
Right.
Mary Schrammick, who is a good friend of ours, and we love her. And she is either had a baby or is about to drop a baby.
Countdown.
She's
8 days and hours. There's a countdown.
Oh yeah. We have a lot of pregnant friends lately. Our friend Mary, our friend Jenna over at Barney's. Apparently, pregnancy is really popular these days. Can you find that at all?
I'm looking.
All right, you know what? We're going to take our first break. I'm going to take my first break. I have more beer and vodka to drink. And a big Snovim Godom, Año Nuevo Feliz to all you motherfuckers out there. And with a little luck, we're going to have the Russian here to illuminate us on a few traditions here and there. Nothing too difficult. Nothing too hard, okay? But we're going to go with it, all right? Anyway, I'm Joe the Shirt. I'm off the cuff. The music today is brought to you by Cranston Foundation. Their first song was Loose Cannon, and this one is Who Will Take the Blame? I'm Joe the Shirt. I'm off the cuff. I'll be right back.
I can't find this thing.
Joe the Shirt's off the cuff! Joe the Shirt's off the cuff! Joe the Shirt's off the cuff! Yes! 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 If you know that reference, write me. Let me know what I just did. 2013, the year that was. It was what it was. I don't assign too much importance to a year unless something really important happened to me or somebody I know. My sister, Jessica, is pregnant. She is 3 months pregnant. This would be her third child. She called me a couple of weeks ago and she said, "Hey, I wanted to tell you the news." And I said, "What news?" And she says, "I'm pregnant." And I said, "You know, you really shouldn't be a mother, right?" Now, she already has 2 kids. If you knew my sister Jessica, you would understand why I say this. My sister Jessica talks to her kids the way I talk to my dog.
Oh, I found the cartoon.
You found the cartoon? Okay. Please read that to me, Miss Russian.
My New Year's resolution is to stop kidding myself about lifestyle changes.
Stop. My New Year's resolution is to stop kidding myself about lifestyle changes.
Nobody likes a cheap, skinny, sober bitch anyway.
Nobody likes a cheap, skinny, sober bitch anyway. There you go. I like that one. Sorry about the noise, but you know what? Until somebody starts giving me money to do this, we don't have soundproofing, we don't have a crew. Hey, this is just me and you and me, all right? So yes, my sister Jessica is pregnant for the 3rd time. I honestly thought that she had her tubes tied after the 2nd kid. I mean, I remember telling her, "You really shouldn't have children. You're really not a good mother." She laughed at me. I told her, "Didn't the first 2 let you know that it was a bad idea?" I mean, she is married, so of course I asked her who the father was. It is of course my brother-in-law Noni. We hope, but no, I don't. I honestly don't think that most years are any more significant than others. I really don't. I think people put too much significance to the end, the beginning of a year. Big round numbers, it's dumb. But I do have some things that happened in the last year that I thought was interesting. Okay. All right, now, let's see. Animals were in the news this past year. Something I've been wanting to get to, but, All right, let's see. If you happen to live in the South Bay in California here, and you experience a power outage, it was because of parrots. Parrots were blamed for power outages Sunday that left thousands of Southern California Edison customers in the South Bay area without service. Okay. In San Francisco, a man is sought in a dog napping case. San Francisco police are on the lookout for a man who allegedly pepper sprayed 2 homeless people before stealing their puppy. Who does that? Also, Daniel Tosh, comedian Daniel Tosh from the TV show Tosh.0, has been renewed for 3 more seasons. I've never seen an episode. I don't know anybody that's ever seen an episode, but apparently it exists. Let's see. If you are, 112 and still read Time Magazine, you know that Time Magazine's Person of the Year. Do you know who the Person of the Year is, babe?
No, not a book.
It's the Pope. Again. I mean, really, they're just phoning it in. I mean, seriously, the Pope? Why not? I mean, the Pope, the President. I mean, why not? I mean, the Pope, the President, or Nelson Mandela if he was still alive. I mean, it's a phone in. I don't care for it. Let's see. All right. Now, one of the defining characteristics of celebrating the New Year. By the way, we did celebrate the New Year yesterday. We celebrated a semi-traditional Russian, Ukrainian New Year. For those of you who don't know this, Russians die 10 years younger than the average American. Why? Because they're Russian. All they do is drink vodka, smoke cigarettes, and eat anything that contains mayonnaise and is fried. Most people that are Russian die from being Russian. I love the Russians. I really do. They know how to party. They may not live long, but they live a lot in a little while. Anyway, okay. I got some statistics for you. In Los Angeles, law enforcement agencies across Los Angeles County announced they arrested 1,366 people for driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs in 11 days. So between let me see if I can do the math here. So between December 12th and December 23rd, 1,366 people couldn't avoid a DUI checkpoint. How tough is that? Look, I don't advise you to drink and drive. I know you have. So have I. But if you do, if you are driving and you see a big blinking sign that says DUI checkpoint, make a left. Make a right. Pull over and take a nap. But do not go towards the light. Another little article here. Los Angeles County law enforcement officers have arrested nearly 1,700 motorists in suspicion of intoxicated driving during the last 15 days as part of an annual holiday crackdown. It's a holiday crackdown? They look forward to it? They're just cops talking to each other. Hey, Jim, how many of you are you going to arrest this year? I'm going to arrest 20. How about you? I'm going to arrest 25. Oh, God, yes. All right, so Now, as is normal with Joe the Shirts Off the Cuff, which is, by the way, the show you're listening to, Joe the Shirts Off the Cuff. Tell your friends. Post it. Repost it. Put it on Facebook. Whatever you do, though, don't put it on MySpace. Why? Because nobody's there. Anyway, I love to talk about the gays. I mean, I love the gays. You know I love the gays. The more good-looking, muscular guys with high-paying jobs that dress well and want to fuck other guys, the better it is for guys like me. I am short, bald, unfit, jobless, and somehow still find a way to get a little pussy every once in a while. Life is good for me. You guys, more gays. Lots more gays. God bless the gays. Now, if you are gay and you happen to be in, say, the Boy Scouts of America, you can become an Eagle Scout as long as you're not 18 years old. New rule was instituted for the new year where there's no ban on being gay in the Boy Scouts as long as you are a minor, under 18 years old. You can become an Eagle Scout. And there's a lot of stuff that required in being an Eagle Scout. It's the highest honor. It requires 21 merit badges. You need to play a leadership role in your troop. You need to complete a service project and undergo a board of review. But once you turn 18, you have to be straight, though. Can't suck cock anymore. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop sucking cock. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, keep sucking cock. But you can't be in the Boy Scouts anymore because you're 18 years old. Now, let's see. It is now illegal to be gay in Uganda and India. They've reinstituted laws in India that let you know that you can't be sucking cock or eating pussy if you have a cock or have a pussy. Same thing in Uganda. If you have a cock, you can't suck cock. If you have a pussy, you can't eat pussy. Don't do it. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's immoral, wrong. Oh, by the way, and in Russia, it's also illegal to pass out any information to minors about how okay it is to be sucking cock or eating pussy if you have a cock or have a pussy. Putin. Putin is one of those guys that I wonder, he's either going to get shot or die quietly in his bed. But there's no in between. All right, let me get rid of the story here. And what do I got here? Hold on. No. Now, what's really funny, I think, about the whole India thing, about how it's illegal to be gay in India, that's a rule that was brought on by the British rule of India. Indians originally did not outlaw being gay. The British did. Now, let me tell you something about the British. They just gave a pardon to Alan Turing. He worked in World War II, and he was essential in the cracking of the Nazi Enigma code in World War II that helped the Allied forces defeat the Nazis, the Axis. He was convicted of being gay, of having sex with another man way back when, and he just got a pardon. I mean, he's dead now, so I think from him, I think the British government can go fuck themselves. But you know, it's okay to be gay now if you want to. In England. We're going to take a break. Or I'm going to take a break. Again, I keep saying we're, like I have this gigantic staff here. And it's not just me, the Russian, and the dog. But you know what? a man can hope beyond his reality.
Clearly.
I'm going to punch you in the head.
No, you won't.
No, I won't. Anyway, I am Joe the Shirt. I am off the cuff. And we are going to take a break, actually, with the Cranston Foundation. Let's see. Let's go with Who Will Take the Blame by the Cranston Foundation. Let's go with that one. Sounds good? I think it sounds good. I'm Joe the Shirt. I'm off the cuff. I'll be right back. Actually, my fault. Wrong song. Let's go with a different one. This is Take Charge by the Cranston Foundation. My bad. Take Charge, Cranston Foundation. I'm a little drunk. Go fuck yourselves. The Shirts off the cuff. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, my significant other, the Russian, has told me that I am acting in a quote unquote mean way to people or things, or in a way that I don't normally do. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. I never try to be mean. I actually try to not be mean 99% of the time.
True.
I am a mean person in a lot of ways. But it leaks out of me sometimes. You know, I haven't been on the show here for almost 3 weeks. And she pointed out to me that I am being mean. I am being nasty. It sounds like something like my buddy Monty would say, you know. And I get it. No. You're right. You're right. I'm being mean. I'm not trying to, but there's always so much in my skull that I want to express. Whether it be the demons in my skull, the ideas, the poetry, the songs, the writing, the art. It's been over 3 weeks. So my apologies. If you've been offended in any way, go listen to somebody else. If you haven't been offended, then kissy kissy, smoochy smoochy. I love you. I'm licking your butthole. Anyway, okay. Let's talk about somebody that was really shitty. A woman has admitted that she was hooked on heroin when she raised thousands of dollars by falsely claiming she had cancer. Brittany Ozorowski made believe that she was a cancer victim. Put up jars in people's businesses and collections, and she would regularly collect money for her cancer treatments, quote unquote. Again, turned out she was actually just using the money for heroin. Nobody suspected her because she weighed 87 pounds. In Las Vegas, a cabbie, Gerardo Gamboa, thought that one of his fares left a bag of donuts in his cab. Turned out he left $300,000 in poker winnings from one of the casinos. He turned the money in. He brought it to the police, brought it to his cab company. His cab company gave him $1,000 and dinner for two at a nice restaurant, I guess. The poker player, who is unnamed, took down Gerardo's information and promised to get back to him with a reward. So tell me, did this guy actually give this guy a reward? The answer is yes. For turning in the $300,000, the poker player, still unnamed, gave Gerardo $10,000 for his honesty. If I was driving that cab that night at that moment, I wouldn't be driving a cab today. You know why? Because I would have kept that $300,000. I would have just been paying all my bills in cash. Cable, phone, cellular, power, whatever. Fuck you, bitches. Let's see. Oh my God. I have so many stories. Okay, here's one for you. Okay. Apparently here in Los Angeles, you can, the big business, liquor delivery. Not just Pink Dot, but apparently stores all over Los Angeles are incorporating delivering liquor to people's houses. Now, the Russian and I have talked about this a couple of times, and that's just bad.
Oh, getting liquor delivered?
Yeah. We've thought about it. We've considered it, but stopped short. We say, you know what?
That's a bad idea.
I don't want to die this weekend. Okay. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, it has been over a year now since the Newtown disaster, massacre. Sandy Hook, yeah. The community asked for privacy as the anniversary of the Sandy Hook school shooting approaches. That was on December 10th when this story came out. It was just a little bit before that. This was one of the biggest stories of the year. Not just in general for all of you, but for me specifically. I actually cried. I bawled on the air. The idea that this asshole shot and killed 26 children, little kids, little people that didn't, individuals that didn't even have hair on their nuts yet. Didn't even understand why, little girls didn't understand, why do I need to wear a brawl. He shot them. And for me, that was one of the biggest stories of the entire year. And anybody that said that it was fake,
oh yeah, there was.
Anybody that said it was a hoax, you can go burn in hell right next to the asshole that did this. The people from Newtown, Sandy Hook, have asked that don't come by, don't give us your well wishes. And I understand it's a very personal thing, but at the same time, it's a very public thing. It's not just about you guys. It's about all of us. It's 9/11. It is such a big deal that we can't help but think about it. And all you people that say it was a hoax, or you know what? There's a special place in heaven for you. Okay. All right. Let's see. The Pope, Francis, gave mad props to Jesus for having a humble start in life. Don't give a fuck. All right, let's see. Sound of good ratings. Now, if you guys have cable or satellite, and I know you most likely do, you saw The Sound of Music. My girlfriend and I, we watched The Sound of Music with, what was her face? The Trisha Yearwood?
No, Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood, okay. Yeah, white people, you all look alike to me. Carrie Underwood and The Sound of Music. 5.5 million people checked in and watched. My girlfriend tells me that she did a horrible job. Her acting was abysmal. And her singing was good, but not... What's her faces?
What?
Who did the original Sound of Music?
With the NBC one?
No. Who did the original?
Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews. Apparently, she was not Julie Andrews.
Well, no. I wasn't expecting her to be.
Yeah. For those of us who have cocks, we don't care. Anyway, we are almost out of time. You know what? I'm not going to do any more stories. I'm just going to, talk to you guys. Listen in. Check in. Recommend me to your friends, especially your friends that you hate. I am...
Unconventional.
I am insane.
Yes.
I am crazy.
You're off your rocker. Never mind off the cuff.
The Russian says I am off my rocker, never mind off the cuff. But you guys, you know what? I don't know who's listening right now. I'm glad if you are. And I give mad props to quite a few of you. Thinkerbell, for one. Pennycan, 2, for another. EP, for another. Because she doesn't like me mentioning her name. Wow, a lot of my fans are female. Yeah, I am sexy. Damn sexy.
Too sexy for your shirt.
I am. God damn, I'm too sexy for my shirt. But I'm going to try to be better. It's not a resolution, because I don't believe in resolutions. But I will try to do this. And here is one more. Cranston Foundation, mass confusion. I'm Joe the Shirt. I'm off the cuff. That's the Russian. Happy New Year.
What do I see? Everybody smiling, dancing, laughing till the sun be shining. We're taking our nations, our mighty nations, all our nations. What a new sensation, the celebration has now begun. We've got the connection, the relation with everyone, with your attention. Come join the force of the revolution. It be our mission to give the world positive ambitions. Fuck all restrictions, they put in their minds to achieve their visions. When it constitution, fuck them and their mass confusion. Now we must stay strong, because I beat the resolution. So on get up, how everybody our cheers. We got some words that we need to share. Just let flow, mind, body, and soul. Let the rhythm take all control. After you think.
Kind of sounds like ska, reggae, and punk had a baby, doesn't it? Cha. Osborne Sharp. Happy New Year, baby.